Well, hi everyone, here right in the workshop once again. I have a new range of figures to show you from Dynamo Models. This range of 5 figures are from the BEF, the British I'll try that again. The British Expeditionary Force. I knew I'd trip over that word. I've been practicing it before I started the video, and there you go. I've tripped over the word expeditionary, but there you go. As I said, there are 5, as you can see in the series. What I'll do is I'll run through each one as we go in order. Again, perfectly scaled in 1/35, perfect really for vignettes, dioramas. You know, the uniforms, the gear, the postures, all absolutely accurate for the period. Massive amounts of detail on each infantryman figure. Really meticulously designed, really, to capture the the authentic look of BEF soldiers, from helmet to boots. The historical accuracy is absolutely there if that's what you're looking for. Really in everything that you do with model making. I think we're all trying to look for for accuracy, absolutely. So let's start with number 1. Let me just show you the box art in a bit more detail, and we'll get the guy out of the box for a closer look. Now then, let's see if I can get this out of this very small bag. And the accessories itself. So let me just show you the figure in detail. There he is. Again, massive amounts of detail there. So look at the strap detail on the back. Really finely cast. Very well done indeed. And exactly the same with the accessories pack. I'm going to show you. Let's get the camera. I'll show you that in a bit more detail. If this is the kind of thing you're looking for, then they are exceptionally cast. They really are. The amount of detail is quite astonishing. So that is that's the first one in the series. Let me just carefully put that away. I don't want to knock the head off. This is the screw. Second one is again in a sort of walking marching pose. So there are various iterations. So you have, I guess you have the flexibility to be able to design really whatever you're looking for, either a small vignette or even a larger diorama. These are absolutely ideal for that, because they do give you various, I guess, iterations of obviously the same uniform, etc. But they come in several different kinds of iterations. So again, this one is more of maybe a dynamic marching pose, as you can see. But again, huge amounts of detail. This one has been modelled with a backpack already in situ. Often you'll see these without, but it's already there, which is very impressive. And I'll just show you the accessories pack as well, including the head and the rifle. So that is number 2 in the series. Again, huge amounts of detail. It's really a tour de force for the designer. Done extremely well with, again, the accuracy. Really looking forward to paint jobs on these, and the detail. Lots of dry brushing, pick out the detail, particularly on the knapsacks, that kind of thing. So number 3 is this guy. Just show you that again in a more I guess a more sedate walking pose, I suppose you'd call that. Maybe that's not I want to call that a marching pose, I don't think. Let's get him out for a look. Let's do that and that. Okay, so let me show you that. The hands front and center. We're really looking forward to painting those in detail. The head and the hands were literally up front. And spend a lot of time getting the detail just right on these. But again, because they're so well modelled and so well cast, someone told me that if you get a very well cast model and a very well defined model, just makes the painting easier and certainly more enjoyable. And I've absolutely found that. It really is. That's that. So let me show you the head and the rifle accessory. That's like that. Again, huge amounts of detail. So that's number 3. Let's put him carefully back into his bag. Let's do that. Ooh, let's not lose the head, shall we? Or let's not lose our heads. Let's put him away. So that's number 3. Number 4 this time comes modelled without the helmet in place. Again, I think a walking pose. I think I described that as maybe not a marching pose. Let's have a look at this guy. Yeah, a little bit more detail. Again, let's not lose his head. So again, let me show you that massive amounts of detail again. And they've really put as much in there for us to really go to town and paint. Let me just show you the backpack. That's a very nice piece of sculpting, and of course the casting as well. That's also equally as important. Let's have a look at the head like that without any helmet in place. Again, I've been sort of practicing heads. It's one of the things I really wanted to do when I got back into model making, was kind of crack painting faces. Still a work in progress. It's I think they are getting better over time, but I don't think I'm quite there yet. But that was something I sort of set myself a sort of task when I got back into model making. I'm gonna crack painting good quality 1/35 scale faces. And yes, as I say, it's it's definitely a work in progress, but it is getting there. I was quite pleased with the last attempt. I was very pleased with that. The definition was quite good. I think I've understood how sort of shading works, that kind of thing. Right, so the last one in the series is this guy, which I think looks quite dramatic, and maybe, I guess what I don't know, is that maybe a sort of standard pose? I see a lot of poses like that with figures. Let's see what number 5 looks like in detail. So I'm going to say a couple of 3 of these together, just to create a very interesting, sort of, I say a mini diorama or a vignette. I think that would be ideal for these. Let me show you the head and the accessories. Again, which are top notch, and again the final figure, which shares a lot of obviously the detail from the previous figure, particularly the last one. If you're looking for that level of detail, but they do all have slightly different iterations just to make them more interesting. So again, in a group, you wouldn't be worried about duplication. You wouldn't have to try and change your head so it looks a bit different. All the poses, I think, have been thought out really well. So that is the new British Expeditionary, yes, I'll say it, Force, set from Dynamo Models. Again, that's brand new. That's coming very recently, but I want to get that up for you guys as fast as possible. So five in the series to take your pick, but I think a lot of you will probably buy several of these, or maybe even the complete set, because they do lend themselves to sort of group scenes. I feel. As usual, any questions, any queries, do get back to me, and of course, keep on modelling.